Fun fact, did you know AJ Styles' first WWE pay-per-view match was for the WWE Championship? Yes, WWE 2K17, which is the first game to feature AJ Styles in a WWE game on this AJ Styles video game Evolution/Legacy. Those of you just joining us, go check out my TNA Impact Wrestling the video game to see that AJ Styles. This is also AJ's debut on the PS4. And as I promised, we'll be talking a bit about what's going on in the world of AEW, but I also want to talk about a little bit of NXT 2.0, if you don't mind. And some more trivial facts about this game. This is actually the first game, I believe, that had the returning, that guy right there, Gallows and Anderson, as DLC. This is the last game to feature the Dudley Boys as a tag team. This is also the only 2K game that actually has a good New Age Outlaws entrance. Looking at you, WWE 13. Can't believe you did that. Bunch of jerks. Anyway, let's play a little bit with AJ. Well, we're going to do two matches like we did in the last one. We'll do a normal match, and then we're going to do a six-man tag because technically AJ has another entrance in this game because you can be the club in this game. Match options. What are the arenas here? WrestleMania 32, 31, Clash of Champions, Bash at the Beach, Super Show, SummerSlam. Oh wow, this game. Takeover Texas, New York. And, oh my god. Oh, I think this was the first game to have Halloween Havoc in it too. ECW November to Remember. Oh man. I miss when they had ECW, WCW, and WWE, what do you call their rings in the game. They don't do that anymore. Well, they might within the next game, and you get to create your own ring. This first match here with AJ, who's terribly under. Right? Why not? Seeing as it's technically his first match, momentum, we're going to put that back on normal. I was wondering why. I had to go back and play this game to remember the controls, because this game plays totally different from, my god, Big Cass is in this game. And there's two versions of Boss Man, I believe, right? I think so, yeah. He has, Baron Corbin, Asuka's first game. Where is he? He's at the top. There he is. 89. Nope. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just play a Royal Rumble match? Because that was technically AJ's first pay-per-view match, which was also for the WWE title, as I said. Why not face the guy who just recently returned? And not only that, this was his last WWE game so far, because I don't think he's going to be 2K22 DLC unless they magically somehow make it. But he'll probably be in next year's installment if it's true that he has a multi-year deal. And look at how low that rating is, my god. I like the presentation for this game, by the way. Like right here, they'd be like,
your seats. We have singles action coming up next. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be AJ Styles against Stardust.
that's cool how they do that during the loading screen.
To see these two go at it.
Anyway, I know I said I'd talk about AEW, but let's get a little bit of NXT 2.0 out of the way right now, because I'm going to come forward and say this. I have stopped watching NXT 2.0 after War Games. I thought War Games was alright. I haven't watched all of Stand and Deliver yet. But, oh wow, AJ's entrance in this game. Oh, he got fireworks! Sick. And his model, even though this is the PS4, I'm not gonna lie, I think his PS3 version in TNA Impact looks slightly better, but then again, it might be just because of the hair. Because I think there's no way hair physics and water physics, although some of them will look good in games, are ever going to be perfect. Anyway, I kind of stopped watching NXT 2.0 because I've lost interest in it. It's sort of boring now. It's just like a skit comedy show, almost. I really hope the best for some of the superstars. You know, I like the fact AJ had a little thing with Grayson Waller, whatever his damn name was, for a little bit. I do like they do that now. They're incorporating some of the main roster stars. Like, I had nothing against Ziggler winning the title. Wow, this entrance is so outdated now if you are watching in the new games. This attire is awesome too. AJ always had great gear. Always had great gear. I think I prefer the red and black and... I think it was red, black, and white. Just because I like red better. 2.0 NXT. Stand and Deliver. Haven't watched it yet. I heard decent things about it. I'm glad that, you know, they actually went to an arena instead of doing it in the front. My God, this entrance. Oh, Cody, your last game. I am so sorry, buddy, but there was some things about Stardust that was all right. His theme song was a banger. I'm not gonna lie, that theme song is awesome. This like this remix. Some of his dynamic with Goldust, just like Goldust, like I'm the sane one now, or I'm not the crazy one anymore. But yeah, this was, I don't know, man. I don't know. This was also the first game to have the Wolfpack theme song. They need to bring that back. NWO Red and Black might be lame for some people, but the Wolfpack theme is one of the best themes ever. But yeah, Braun Breaker. I don't know why they decided to make him lose that Stand and Deliver, then win the title on WrestleMania Monday, the night after WrestleMania. This is actually being recorded exactly 24 minutes after the SmackDown after WrestleMania went off the air when Roman just gave Shinsuke Nakamura a hug. And Pele kick. That move comes in handy in a future game. You'll see what I mean later. And he told the Usos to go to Raw and unify the tag titles, which that happens. I don't think they're going to disband the brand split. I think they're just going to have the Usos and Roman be able to jump between both shows until Roman loses the title. But anyway, more about what I hope for the future when it comes to Roman Reigns and WWE. As I mentioned, I will talk about things going... Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? What's going on in the world of AEW? What was the last thing we talked about? Full Gear, right? Since then, we've had... Was it Revolution? I think it was Revolution. Yeah. We've had many other things with AEW. The MJF and CM Punk feud. It was a good feud. It was really good. I've mentioned before many times on my channel, I am not a fan of MJF's promo style. I think he is one of the more overrated, like when it comes to being a heels, when it comes to promo work. He just says the same things. I fucked all your mothers, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's a skank, blah, 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 blah. But I'm glad they did the MJF Punk thing. It's been requested a lot. Their feud was really good. It was really good to have MJF not beat Punk once, but twice in Chicago. That's definitely going to get a major heat. Like I said, I don't like his promo work, but I do respect his in-ring work. MJF is really good in the ring. I'll give him that. By the way, this special would no longer be a signature move after a while. Let's get the Phenomenal Forum, because it's not a pin combo in this game. We'll pin him with the Styles Clash. We'll show off AJ's other moves here too. Whew. We'll try to go for a 5-star match. Why not? Anyway, by the way, if you want to see some good AJ Styles matches in WWE, his match against Jericho at WrestleMania, crap, I can't remember. His Extreme Rules match against Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules. His matches with John Cena at, I think it's both the Rumble and SummerSlam. They were amazing, dude. Like, goes to show you that Cena can like work with anyone and whatnot. I think it was Survivor Series 2018 or 2017, one of those two. He had a match with Brock Lesnar. That's a good one. Nothing with Omos. None of the tag shit with Omos. I'm sorry. That's terrible. I just wanted to get some AJ stuff out of the way before somebody's like, oh, you should talk more about AJ if you're doing a legacy about AJ. I'm not doing a legacy. I'm doing a video game evolution of him. Anyway, back to AEW talk. Yes, CM Punk MJF feud. It was really good. The Face the Revolution ladder match, it was kind of predictable. I'm not going to lie, that Warlord won. But just because something's predictable doesn't mean it's bad. Like a lot of people predicted and knew, like the worst kept secret, that Punk was coming back to AEW at AEW Grand Slam, that Cody was coming to WrestleMania 38. Just because something's predictable doesn't mean it's bad. If it's done right, it's still good. I'm trying to go for a 5-star match here, so please bear with me. And whoa, look at that! Man, he got some distance. Calf crusher time, right? Yep. A lot of people are very upset. Oh god, what was the submission system in this game? Oh, it was the button mash. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Let's break that. A lot of people were very upset with the way Adam Cole's been booked in AEW. I'm going to say Adam Cole has been booked alright. AEW, I'll admit, I'm getting a little tired of them running off of nostalgia. Like, you got Undisputed Era, not being called Undisputed Era, but Red Dragon with Adam Cole and it being in the league. But to be honest, AEW has kind of always, at the moment, get down. At the moment, been booking things for nostalgia, like the Elite, reforming technically Bullet Club, and now they're trying to do Undisputed Era, trying to catch that lightning in a bottle again. But Adam Cole has been booked really good in my opinion. People are like, oh, he's been there 6 months, he hasn't had a title shot, all that. He's been in comedy horse shit with Orange Cassidy and Jurassic Express and all that. No, Adam Cole's been booked fine, because here's the thing. I'm going to point you back to TNA, Total Nonstop Action, Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it. One thing I hated back then was that once they got a WWE free agent, somewhat top guy sometimes, they would give that person a title run. Like, seriously, why? Why would you do that? They gave Ken Anderson, like it was like a month or two later, a title run. Aaron Rex, a.k.a. Damian Sandow, I believe, a title run. And yeah, so Adam Cole does not need the title right now. Hangman Page, his title reign's been alright. Hasn't been terrible or anything. He had a great match with Bryan Danielson. He had a decent match with Adam Cole. I really hope that this is being recorded, like I said, a week before their Texas Death Match at the live Rampage, which I stopped watching Rampage because it's on way too late time, and I work usually Saturday mornings at 5 o'clock in the morning. 3. I said I was going for wait, what? That wasn't 3? That was a rope break? Said I was going for a 5-star, but thought I wasn't going to get it, but let's still try. What do you call there? Yeah, Adam Cole's being booked fine. Adam Cole's being booked great, and the fact that he stole the titles along with Red Dragon, hilarious. And I love the fact people are now getting really upset that WWE is releasing people. But I've said this before, I do think AEW's roster is very bloated. Oh, snap. Glitch. And they're going to be releasing some of their rosters soon, AEW. Because, you know, you can't... Wow, AJ doesn't have a... Does he have a... Doesn't have a dive over the ropes, really? But, which is fine, you know. They don't need... They can get rid of the fluff. Like, I believe Joey Janela said he's not re-signing with AEW. They got rid of Big Swole, which I think Big Swole actually walked out. Same thing with Cody didn't walk out. He just let his contract expire, then he left and tried to. I'm more about Cody when I decide to talk about other things going on in WWE. But yeah, I'm actually glad about that because you got Samoa Joe coming in. You just had Tony Storm, which, you know, remember how I said in the last video, oh, Jay Lethal, what has AEW done to you? Those of you that don't remember, Jay Lethal was relegated to AEW Dark and Dark Elevation for a very, very long time. And another great question is, where's Ruby Soho? Like, Ruby Soho came in, had this really big feud with Britt Baker, and now she's just relegated to Dark and Dark Elevation. And you know, it's kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is because AEW only has technically like 3 hours of television, and you know, you can only do so much. Oh, we're almost at that 5-star. Shiba Roshi. What else is there? A lot of people think Bryan Danielson's been booked bad. No, Bryan Danielson is being booked kind of like his WWE run, but not really. His story right now that I'm following, because AEW doesn't insult their fans, they don't make you seem dumb or anything, is that he went against Kenny Omega to a time limit draw. He went against Hangman Page to a time limit draw. Then he lost to Hangman Page in a match. In my opinion, what they're going for is that Bryan Danielson has trouble winning the big one. Hence why now he has to make a tag team with Jon Moxley and William Regal, which, that's awesome, I'm not going to lie. 2, 3, there we go. Jon Moxley and William Regal. Blackpool Combat Club or something like that. It's great. I love it. The name could use a little work, but you know what? The name is still cool anyway. But, yeah, that's basically Bryan's story, in my opinion. I still sometimes call him Daniel Bryan because it's calling him that for like over 10 years, I believe. But, I think that's how, Bryan Danielson's story is. It's like he can't win the big one, so now he needs help from someone to win that big. Hey, technically, I can't remember. Did he beat Jon Moxley, or did Moxley beat him? I think Moxley might have beaten him. I can't remember. Greatest of all time, Stardust, AJ Styles, 2016, baby. Should have booked it, WWE. Should have booked it. But I'm going to come clean here, too. I'm happy for Matt and Jeff being together again. But I have a confession to make. We're going to do this 6-man tag like I promised. Elimination? Yeah. Then wait. I know this is AJ, but AJ also kind of made it big for his tag team. Saturday Night Main Event? Yeah, why the hell not? Why the hell not? I was never the biggest fan of the Hardy Boys. Like I mentioned, I grew up in the Attitude Era and whatnot. Where are they? No. Momentum, normal. Oh, you can't sort by DLC? Carl Anderson comes first, right? JK. Oh, is he not in this? Luke Gallows? I could have sworn... Wait a minute. Are they Gallows and Anderson? They're in this game. I know they are. Why can't I pick them? Did I sort them out wrong? Alright, where is he? Unless they took the DLC away from me, which they couldn't have. No, because Murphy's here. Luke Harper. Hold on. Where are they? See, there he is right there. There's Carl Anderson. What the hell? Where would they be? Edit teams, because I have them here. It's the club, right? Yeah. What's their names? The club. Was I looking under K or C? Luke Gallows. You saw that. He wasn't there. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson. They weren't there. Let's try this again. 6-man. Tag team. So what side is on what side? Is it these three? You know what? I'm going to try it like this. We're going to go AJ Styles. Where is he? AJ. Yes, control both my partners. Okay, so they're under separated. They are separated. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put AJ back over here. Because they're under separated. They're under DLC. Luke Gallows. Carl Anderson. Let's fight, we could do one of 3 teams. The Fabulous Freebirds. Or we could do the Wyatt family. Seeing as I like Bad Street USA, we're gonna do the Fabulous Freebirds. Michael Hayes. Why not? And Buddy Roberts. Match options. Let's change the arena. Anyway, what was I talking about again? What was it? Bryan Danielson. Yeah, he's being booked fine too. They just had Keith Lee. I hope they treat him better. So far, he's only had 1 match on Dynamite. Had that ladder match. He's been relegated to freaking, what do you call it? Seeing as AJ was at the tail end of WCW, do they have just a Nitro arena here, or do they just only have Halloween Havoc? Because I want to kind of do a Nitro. No, they only had Halloween Havoc. Why not? Capital Punishment, the pay-per-view that was main evented by R-Truth and John Cena. Anyway, Jericho getting a new group. It's a damn shame that, you know, the Inner Circle broke up, but it was expected now. Like, they've had these big groups in AEW. It's kind of time to start breaking them up, making new ones. Like, I like big factions, and I like new factions, and the Appreciation Society 2.0 being in there with Daniel Garcia. I like it. Eddie Kingston and Ricky... Shit, I think I said his name. Santana and Ortiz. I'm sorry. Oh, they come out to... oh, no, don't tell me they don't come out together. I have them as a team. Yeah, here we go. They come out to AJ's music, though, instead of the club music. Oh, well. But this was the first game to introduce this intro, or this entrance. Hey, too sweet me, bro. Isn't it? Yeah, you guys, yeah, baby, pointed at. We gon' oh, I should have did that. Should have beat up John Cena. First thing I'm gonna do is beat up John Cena, and then I'm just gonna have a great time. It's the only thing I like doing better than beating up John Cena. Yeah, I'll admit AJ's really not great on the mic, but he can back it up in the ring, dude. He is amazing. He is phenomenal. I keep getting sidetracked with AEW. It was kind of predictable that Warlord was not going to beat Scorpio Sky for the TNT title. For one reason only. The fact that he mentioned, you know, hey, MJF, take me out of the contract. I'm not piling up wins for you anymore, all that stuff. I knew for a fact MJ was going to interfere. This Warlord versus MJF thing that's going on right now is being put perfectly, in my opinion. What else is there? Jay Lethal is about to take on Samoa Joe in a singles match, which is nice. But yeah, Bad Street USA, let's go, baby! Oh, look at this. Those well, just Michael Hayes has the robe, right? Yeah, look at this entrance. This entrance is great. People would use this entrance for 3MB later on down the line. Fun fact, Jinder Mahal is not in this game. Jinder Mahal would return in the next game, I believe, 2K18, to which Jinder Mahal would contribute the best thing ever to a wrestling game due to his win of the WWE title, and that's being his championship entrance, which is freaking cool, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, what else is going on in AEW that's big? Oh, let me talk about the Hardys again. I'm happy for them that they're together. It's pretty much set in stone that they're going to win the AEW title, so they can be the one tag team that's won just about every goddamn tag team title. But I've mentioned growing up, the Hardys were kind of like 3rd place for me. Maybe 4th place if you count the New Age Outlaws, but the moment they split up, they weren't the New Age Outlaws anymore. I was more of a Dudley Boys fan. The Dudleys were my favorite team. Then after that was Edge and Christian, because I thought Edge and Christian were hilarious. I mean, come on, Edge with the kazoo. I'm sorry, Christian with the kazoo and Edge singing theme songs to the kazoo, like one of my favorite ones. I don't like mentioning the guy's name. It's when they did Chris Benoit's theme. And Edge's lyrics, Chris Benoit is here. Chris Benoit is angry. And then, you know, Christian's like, oh, don't worry, Kurt. We can do your theme, too. And then they're doing, he's like, dun, 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 and Edge is just, angle, angle, angle. The Hardys are just always the Hardys to me. Like I said, I like Matt on his own. I like him as version 1. Matt Hardy, that's the best one. I do like Broken Matt. Jeff, to me, was always like that guy that I'm just going to jump off the top rope doing a front flip. That's it. I've never really liked Jeff Hardy that much. And my opinion, I think Matt Hardy should have at least won like the World Heavyweight / WWE title and not Jeff. But hey, sometimes you think some person would work better with something when they don't. Jeff Hardy, the only things I remember him changing was being Willow and Brother Nero. Other than that, Jeff Hardy was just Jeff Hardy. Matt has always changed himself, reinvented himself. Hell, he even had one time in AEW, like, here's a poll of all my gimmicks. Which one would you like me to be? People voted Team Extreme. Get out of here, you jerk ass. I see you creeping up on me. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you tag in the Good Bros? I'm waiting for them to gain that meter, baby. This is the AJ Styles game evolution / legacy. Alright, what else is going on in AEW right now? Tony Storm just debuted, kind of. Really hope she isn't, as they call it now, Ruby Soho'd, aka being put to Dark Elevation, or AEW Dark. Just like Jay Lethal needs to start winning matches. And, instead of just constantly losing. And hopefully Samoa Joe gets treated well. So hopefully Keith Lee gets treated well. Yeah, go get him, boys! Yeah! It's going to be a short match. 1, 2, 3. Just wanted to show the entrance and the victory animation. Sorry. Granted, I would have done the Magic Killer, but... Wait. Is the other theme playing now? Or is it AJ's theme? No, I can't hear it. Fun fact also, did you know AJ's theme was actually supposed to be the theme for, I believe, it was James Storm? Cowboy and all that? Makes sense with the lyrics, you know. Ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. But, before I go, let's talk a little bit more about AEW. Yeah, it is playing the other theme. Wow. Darby Allin, Sting, they're okay. What do you call their Andrade family office house now that he took from Matt Hardy? Basically, Andrade and the family office, whatever. I hate to say this, they seem like bums now. Like, they seem like not a threat at all to anybody. Like, they just, like the Hardy family office when Hardy was in, like, Matt in control, they just always lost, and it was like they were never a threat. Andrade's starting to become like what he was in WWE, just a jobber to the stars right now, or something like that. And it's like everybody keeps thinking AEW will treat some wrestlers better. In reality, it seems like they can't even break through the AEW glass ceiling. But then again, that might not be Andrade's fault, because like I said, the AEW roster is a bit bloated right now. And hopefully, like, it's awful to say, when they release some stars, hopefully some other stars will be able to shine, which, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, you can't it's like the, what was he saying there when they brought up, like, all the girls in WWE. You can't push 9 people at the same time and expect them to get over. So, hopefully, things get better for Andrade. And, yeah, AEW still doing good. I love their pay-per-view schedule, that they only have like one pay-per-view usually every 2 or 3 months. They only technically have 5 pay-per-views a year, maybe 4 tops. Really wish WWE would do that instead of having a pay-per-view every month, because now WrestleMania is going to look pretty pointless when WrestleMania Backlash happens. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this part of the AJ Styles video game evolution. Stay tuned for tomorrow when we take a look at the way AJ Styles might have changed in WWE 2K18. My name is Clinkeroith. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'm sorry for constantly rambling about professional wrestling / sports entertainment. I just really love it.